FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be.
Without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be shy about it. I like to eat. I'm a real foodie. And I'm telling you, we've got some tasty foods, and they've all been curated just for you. Grab a seat and join us. Good Eating with Me, every Monday at 5 p.m.
People know they can be guaranteed that when they tune in, they're going to see something new and different. I had this urge to travel from the time I was little. I enjoyed so much just the different cultures and the way people are and how they live. Being able to combine all the stuff I love, like flying, traveling, observing other cultures, finding cool materials, and then being able to make that all come together is really, really wonderful.
Hey, he's on a roll here at HSN. 24 years nonstop shopping with Jay King. We've got a really great show planned. Welcome in. My name is Sarah Anderson. Happy anniversary, Jay King.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. You know, if you think 24 years. Well, I think the thing that makes me so you know, it really kind of brings it home is my children were in grade school when I started the show. Right. They were both of them were in grade school, and now I have a granddaughter by my daughter who's almost in grade school. So I mean, it's been a big circle.
It's been a wild ride.
You know, it's just, well, it's been wonderful. You know, just having everybody in the experiences that we've shared. So.
It's been amazing having you here. And we're going to celebrate in a big way. It's our Gem Fest. We have 5 flex pay on everything in the show. We have a buy more save on shipping and handling, but let's kick off this hour with a 5 in 5. Check it out. Take it to the Well, let's just kickstart this hour, Jay King. Let's just jump right in with a 5 in 5. 5 products, lowest price ever. 5 minutes to shop, $67.90 is the lowest price we've ever offered on the multi-gemstone horizontal ring. This is all handcrafted, genuine gemstones, solid sterling silver. What a bold contemporary look today.
You know, this is really one of our collectors or our gallery additions that we've done.
So beautiful.
The one thing, though, that everybody who hasn't shopped with us in the past, the 5 in 5 is probably the hardest thing we do. You only get to talk about each thing for 1 minute, which in my case is very difficult. And then also, I just want to let everybody know, that every one of these products that you're seeing right now, as the manufacturer, which I am, you could not actually build them and be able to really sell them for this price.
Red skin turquoise.
In most cases, they're below what the cost of the materials would be.
That's true. Black agate, blue topaz, that's amazing. Number 4 of our 5 in 5. Danya's looking so pretty today. We have fewer than 100 of this amethyst and lapis bib necklace. It's now 50% off our regular price. What a dreamy combination.
Yeah, and this is all part of a gallery collection. We just have the last of these. This is something that truly, if you went out, like especially if you were out in New Mexico this week, we have, yesterday was the opening of the International Balloon Fiesta, something everybody should put on their bucket list if you've never been out there. Probably, I think it's the most photographed event in the world. I'm not sure if it still is, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Look at that.
If you went into Albuquerque to Santa Fe and you went to the galleries, this is maybe a look, something like this that you would see as a very, very gallery.
Ooh, it looks absolutely exquisite. Well, look, all those lapis pear-shaped stones with the amethyst rondelles. Amazing and dreamy combination with a big, big look on the neckline. Number 3 of our 5 in 5. You gotta shop these quickly and early. They're gonna be be gone in a heartbeat. We have fewer than 100 now of the confetti opal pendant. This is now 50% off our regular price. Look at those beautiful nuggets, the freeform shapes, the rondelles. It comes with a giant, gorgeous center stone here, 33 by 26 millimeters, and tons of solid sterling silver.
And here again, as far as I know, this is confetti opal. You get the necklace and the pendant. The pendant is removable. So you have a necklace that also you have a 2 3/4 inch extender, so you can wear it a little bit higher, a bit lower, however you want to accessorize with it. You get this wonderful hand-fabricated, hand-made, custom sterling silver pendant. And confetti opal comes from Australia. I can't tell you, I don't have time to tell you the story, but I guarantee you this is a really unique material and it's exclusive. I don't know of anybody else. We discovered this. I don't know of anybody else that even has it.
It's absolutely gorgeous, and what a striking piece on the neckline. It's big, it's bold, it's wonderful neutral colors. That's number 3 of our 5 in 5. Dive right in. Here's number 2 of our 5 in 5. Another fabulous design done in the caramel gobi opal sterling silver ring. We do have sizes 5 through size 12. There's a ton of solid sterling silver, decorative engravings, but a nice big center stone here. What a really cool stone, Jay.
This is a totally a mine find. This is an opal, a natural opal. It comes out of the Gobi Desert in Mongolia, and it's a caramel color opal. That's which is very rare in the opals that I've ever done in 43 years of doing this. It's one of the more rare colors. It almost has
so
almost like a butterscotch, but some of it, and each one of them is going to be uniquely different in their own right. Some of them might even go more toward a tan type, like a caramel, more of a deeper color. This is coming off more like a butterscotch, but it does go toward the caramel side.
It's so pretty and very elongating on the finger. Okay, here it is, number 1 of our 5 in 5. This is gonna be gone in a heartbeat, everyone. It is a new low price, lowest price ever. What do you think you should spend on a blue lace agate and lapis bead necklace? Certainly not $71.90, but if you jump in early, you can get in on this customer pick. It's 18 inches plus the extender, the graduated beads, and this is so pretty. I love the graduated classic silhouette.
Here's what is amazing about this. Well, number 1, the price is what I call a stupid price, okay? You couldn't even buy the materials.
It doesn't say stupid on my cards,
no, and
Jay.
I'll probably get an email on that, but I don't care. Here's the thing, with blue lace, so this was marketed as a stone of world peace. I will tell you, this used to be prominent, used to be able to get it. This has been in my collection for probably over 20 years. It comes from a little town in Springbok in South Africa. They haven't mined it now for probably 6 or 7 years. They don't get any of this. This is virtually going to be non-existent, and this is the last of the material that we have. We did a huge, big, bold necklace the other day that was kind of my last big piece that I'll ever be able to do. This is something that they're just not able to repeat on.
Okay, well, we already have our first sellout of the hour. We're only 6 minutes into the show, so jump on in. Join the party, join the conversation. We are also streaming live on Facebook. Go to HSN's Facebook page and jump right in, because there's something I don't want you to miss. This has been one of the most exciting and most, I would say, prestigious collections you've ever presented. This is the classic vintage antique turquoise called Hubei turquoise. I know, can you give us just a little?
I'll give you a quick history on this. Okay, this is a true American story, okay, from China, but it's an American story. We'll talk about it a little bit later. I will tell you right now, Adam and I released this the other night. We sold
thousands.
Well, we sold 7/8. We sold. We only have a minuscule amount of these left. So if you ever want to have this in your collection, if you really ever want, especially this grade, this quality, you'll never see this again from me. This is the last of the last. This was my last hurrah. The only reason I even got this was out of a private collection of material that we bought last year and the year before. We bought 2 collections. we released this material. This is the last of last. This is all A grade. If this, you know, I'll tell you the story later, but this is really super, super amazing. But do me a favor, really think about, don't miss out on this. And this is top grade. This is collector material.
It's a very rare specimen, and that's what our Gem Fest is all about. I mean, it's those exciting rare mine finds, just like that Hubei turquoise at 682111. Again, don't wait. We expect all of those to entirely sell out. One of the most exciting mine finds, one of the most extraordinary additions to anyone's gem collection is that Hubei turquoise. But we also have saved a lot of brand new for our final 2-hour primetime show with Jay of The Visit. And this is one of my favorites. When I saw the word sapphire, I almost flipped out. I was like, there's no way. This is all fancy colored sapphire. And then sure enough, it was. Look at all the sparkling, faceted, beaded rondelles, the gorgeous swirling collection of solid sterling silver, pear drop sapphires. These are all natural colors, aren't they, Jay?
Yeah, you know, what you have here is we put in 3 of probably the most collectible high-end sapphires that we have. You know, I've been doing this for 43 years. The show's 24 years old, but I just recently got in 3 years ago. I dipped my toe into the sapphire industry, and I'd always been around sapphire. I'd always known sapphires. I didn't really have the direct mining connections, and so I hadn't really focused on it. It's funny because I did my first sapphire deal in Mozambique, and in 3 years, you would believe the connections I have now. I mean, once the word gets out, you know that you're a true buyer and everything, and that's what you're seeing here. I mean, it's really amazing. So, if you look at what we've done, this is truly a gallery piece. These are handmade, one-of-a-kind editions with really, in this case, you've got 3 different kinds of sapphire. So you've got the pink sapphire. This comes from Mozambique. This is probably one of the most sought after and highly collectible sapphires that's out there. This is the one that everybody goes for. Then you have the blues. You see the Indio blues. There's also some lighter blues. That comes from Malawi. And I got that, I went directly to the miner, and that's what I love, and I'm giggling, but I love the fact I get to meet all these people. And the miner in this case, in the Malawi sapphire, he's actually a tobacco farmer. That's what he does for a living. He's got this huge tobacco plantation. He's like 5th generation, but he's anti-smoking.
No. He's a tobacco farmer.
He's a tobacco farmer.
Anti-smoking.
He is totally, I mean, totally, he could be a poster child for not smoking. And we stayed at his plantation. We stayed at his villa. He's
also a miner?
He's Italian, and he's 5th generation. He grew up in Malawi, but he's Italian. His family, they're very wealthy. He has this huge tobacco plantation. They're huge. I'm talking, they're extremely wealthy. He hates it. He hates tobacco farming, but this is what his family does, right? He's been handed it down, but he doesn't like smoking. He's totally anti-smoking. And so he started mining, and he found this sapphire blue. I'm still working with him. He actually is, he has something that might even be ruby that we're working on. We're not quite there yet, but it's the most unusual colored sapphire I've ever seen. But we went, and I did my first deal with him. I've had several other encounters with him, but we're trying to hopefully really put something special together with him. Okay, so that's the blue material. The yellow material that you see there, this is really rare. Very, very seldom do you see yellow sapphire, and this is really a true yellow, beautiful golden yellow, and that comes from all places, Tanzania, and that comes, how I connected with that was from tanzanite. The miner who mines tanzanite that I buy from, is the one that turned me on to the yellow sapphire. So it's really interesting how all this happens. It's all through connections. It's all word of mouth. It's amazing.
You're literally dripping in sapphires.
Well, and if you look at this, I mean, this is nothing.
Gemstones.
Okay, this is nothing but class. But this is something that you could dress down to. But to be honest with you, this is something you could wear to any special event.
Fine jewelry.
This is something that really, truly, if you've really got that dress-up occasion and you want something really unique and something different, something exotic, this would be a go-to piece.
A glorious addition of rainbows and rainbows and rainbows of sapphires. The carat weight, if we were to measure this, would be off the charts. And to get all of those sapphires, you're going to feel like a queen for $214.98. We only have a few hundred remaining. Remember, if you're watching Jay King, you've got to jump in early. He is our resident rock hound. He is a globetrotter. He's going to fill your treasure chest with jewelry. If you love the history of the stones, if you love to hear about the adventures of going to the mines, Jay King is going to be full of stories over the next 2 hours. We've got some matching earrings. I've been wearing these all afternoon. Again, only a few hundred of these to go around, but they're very affordable at $74.98. If you've always wanted to own sapphire jewelry, if you've always wanted to own a pair of sapphire earrings, look at how darling they are. Super delightful. They're not heavy. You have a rainbow of sapphires. They're all faceted. They're really easy to wear. They're set on those solid sterling silver French hook backs. They just slip right in, and then we'll have a matching ring for you as well. So a brand new collection. You're seeing it here first on HSN. You can't find Jay King's jewelry anywhere in the United States.
We only mark
but right here.
Right here. The Mind Find show is the only place we market. Yeah.
Thanks for making us feel so special, because you're not going to find anything like this out there. Here's the ring, everybody. And isn't this just so beautiful? Also, all genuine sapphires featuring the yellow and the pink sapphires, also done in that gorgeous swirl design, which is also embodied in the necklace.
And also what's really important with this, all three of these sapphires, these are all natural sapphires. When I say natural, I mean these are the natural colors. We have done nothing to them whatsoever. There's no enhancement to them. There's most of your sapphires, and I'm not saying enhancing is actually a bad thing, okay? You can, they take enhances, it just takes usually the natural color and enhances it. In this case, the quality of the material, we just didn't feel like we needed to do that. And I like to leave things as natural as possible, but okay, you know, normally I don't like these shots, I gotta tell you, but this really, in a way, this really shows, look at the pink, the iridescence of the pink of that Mozambique pink sapphire material. And then I'm just awestruck by the yellow. And here again, yellow sapphire. Pink sapphire is one of the most sought after colors in sapphire that you can. This is the go-to material. And this material, it's very seldom do you find that the material in Mozambique, this particular mine, this miner, he actually has a pink sapphire mine. That's very unusual. A sapphire comes almost in every color of the rainbow, every color you can imagine. Pink is the rarest and it's the hardest to get. And usually when you get pink sapphires, what it is they're actually calling that material, the pink material, out of the whole load. They'll actually pick that color and they get more money for it. And then this yellow sapphire just finds it in Tanzania, of all places. And again, the same thing with that. It's only yellow sapphire. That is so unusual. Usually when somebody has a sapphire mine, the Malawi material, it's primarily blue, but it's got everything from a platinum to a dark, almost like an amethyst blue. I mean, like a royal purple blue. He has every color under the sun in that particular, and it also has some greens in it also. So that, you know, this is really something unique and different.
When does pink sapphire become a ruby?
Okay. You know, that's good that you said that. Okay,
right? So there's like, is there a line in the sand?
There is. There's not only a line. There's not only a line. I mean, it's such a crazy rule. Okay, so what Sarah's talking about, sapphire is in the corundum family, right? Ruby is corundum. The only thing that designates a ruby is there's 5 colors of red, and it's those exact 5 colors of red that will determine if it can be called a ruby or not by GIA, right? So there's only 5. And I have had sapphire material, corundum, that was sold to me as ruby. It looked like ruby to me, right? We sent it into GIA and they said, nope. And they send you the color chart. I mean, they're not being mean or anything. They're just saying you can't call it ruby. And so like it's either too dark red or maybe it'll have just like a tinge, like a haze of blue inside of it. They're very, very strict on what you can call ruby. So if you're buying, I guarantee you, I can't talk for any place else, but if you're buying anything that's called ruby and it's on HSN, I guarantee it has to be certified by the GI. Every stone that you're seeing here, anything that I show you, it's all GIA certified.
We do have sizes 5 through size 12, and with everything on 5 Flex Pay, that means you can get it home for $18. We also have a great buy more and save on shipping and handling, and we don't usually have this for J. King, so this is really exciting for our Gem Fest and our 24th anniversary with J. King. Here's how it works. You buy one item, you pay the regular shipping and handling, but any other jewelry item you add to your order, that's gonna be half price shipping and handling. So the more you shop, the more you save, the more beautiful jewelry you get to collect during a very important event. We really bring out like the best of the best. Sapphires on your finger. I mean, think about it. Sapphires, that's the choice of kings and queens. It's one of the 3 most precious stones in the world of gems.
You know, I just got off a trip. I was gone for over a month. And one of the places I came through, but one of the areas I was in Dubai, and I had a little downtime in Dubai, and then I spent a little time in England. We live in England during the summer, and I was only there a few days, but to collect my wife and our 2 little dogs and bring them home back to the United States. Even though my dogs now bark with a British accent, it takes them about a month to get out of that. But the reason I'm telling you the story, if you go and look at any of the crown jewels, you don't see, you know, diamonds weren't a big thing back then. Do you know what they really sought? Rubies, sapphires, emeralds, colorful gems, amethyst. If you look at anybody, if you go to Crown Jewels, those are always in there.
So add the pink sapphire ring to the purchase of your multicolored sapphire necklace and the earrings, and then stick around for a brand new choice of fabulous amethyst cross drop earrings. You're famous for your crosses, but I haven't seen a lot of cross earrings.
This is something, and this is kind of just for everybody, you know, like if you're designing, I've been designing for 43 years. Crosses and hearts. I don't care who the designer is. I'm not claiming to be. I'm kind of a redneck rock hound designer. So I mean, but any of your big time names that you know that I could spew out here, that they've all. Fabulous. If you go back in their past, in their history, right? You're going to find crosses and you're going to find hearts in their designs. It's just the way it is. Everybody, they're cornerstones of designing in jewelry. Even if you go to if you go to any museums, if you see any historical designs, which I love to do, if I got any downtime, you're always going to see 2 things. You're going to see cross silhouettes, you're going to see heart silhouettes. It's just part of the jewelry line. This is a brand new, fresh way of doing it. And I know this seems a little bit kind of pricey, but if you look at the work, but look at the amethyst, this is all really almost gem grade amethyst.
Yeah, look
beautiful.
How vibrant that is.
And these are amazing cuts, okay? These almost look like they could be laser cut. They're not. These are literally cut by hand, but this is top amethyst in a beautiful, beautiful
You're really going to love that. Yeah, that's the regal purple. I mean, and also purple as well as those gorgeous gemstones. They were worn by priests. They were worn by royalty.
Do you know that amethyst at one time was more expensive than diamonds? It was more sought after than diamonds, and it was rarer. That's why only, you know, amethyst in Europe, if you could wear amethyst, you were very wealthy. It was usually royalty or people that were like, and would be comparing to our billionaires today were the ones that had it. Not millionaires, billionaires were the ones that had amethyst or royalty. And it's only been in the last, actually, less than 60 years, 80 years, that amethyst has really became commercially available. So it wasn't really available until the 30s, 1930s, when the German miners that were in Germany, they ran out of amethyst. They weren't mining. They might mine all day all day, you know, I'm talking hard rock mining, to get one crystal, amethyst crystal, and that was almost like finding a diamond.
Amazing.
They ran, and they weren't getting anything, so they were homesteading in Brazil. They were allowed to homestead. So now these German miners are starting to farm in Brazil. I know it's a wide gap, wide transition. So now they're plowing their fields up, and guess what they're plowing up? They're plowing up amethyst, they're plowing up citrine, they're plowing up peridot, all these gemstones that they might work all day and get one crystal. They're literally plowing them up in their fields, and people have been plowing them up for centuries. They just didn't know what it was. They didn't know what to use it for. These German miners, they do know what it is, and they start sending it back to Europe and back to Germany to the cutting shops because they have the connection. And that's when amethyst really came on the market, and where the common man could really afford it to buy it. So it hasn't been that long ago that
I would say you're making up for lost time.
Yeah,
making up for lost time. Look at the size of these rocks. This is a brand new amethyst and turquoise nugget bead necklace. Again, all of these are handcrafted. Everything you see today is all genuine gemstones, all solid sterling silver. You're going to see the beautiful hook closure in the back. All of his necklaces have this extender that adds another nearly 3 inches to the length. This one has a graduated design, so the stones start smaller, but as they graduate in size, you get these really big, chunky, big faceted nuggets in the front. And it already starts at a nice long length, so 20 inches plus. This is a spectacular find for $119.98. Get it home for $24. But I know you've also loved this combination of doing the amethyst with the turquoise. Is this the turquoise hill turquoise?
This is turquoise hill, and this comes out of Mongolia. And if you look at this, this is some of the finest turquoise that we're now acquiring. We don't get a lot of this. I found this actually about 10 years ago, to be honest with you. We're just in the last 4 or 5 years. We had been buying it and stockpiling it. We didn't really start putting it in our designs until I felt like I had enough material to really start releasing it and being able to release it. This is the natural turquoise, that beautiful high blue. But here again, if you look at the design, and this is African amethyst, these are all custom cut beads. We've kind of done this ombre effect, have you noticed? Where it starts off lighter, it goes down into the bigger beads, it goes bigger and bigger and bigger. And what I wanted to do there is you have the bigger beads as your focal point, but I actually did this on purpose, right? So the larger crystals, the bigger material, and also I hand selected the darker material. So you start with that. It starts ascending up the neckline. It starts kind of like a mild ombre effect to it. As it goes up, it's accented with a beautiful high blue, turquoise hill turquoise. And then the reason that I went smaller up the neckline, I wanted to reduce the weight so that the necklace wasn't so heavy, and also it wears better. It's a lot more comfortable. It feels more comfortable. You know, you can have a great design.
I mean, then the size of the stones too.
You can have a great design, but if it's not wear friendly, you know,
right?
You buy it. What do? You buy it. You wear it a couple times. It's awkward, and so it just stays in the jewelry chest. I want it to be worn.
Like those high-heeled shoes that I thought looked fabulous, then I realized I couldn't walk in them.
You know,
they're just sitting in my closet.
Do you know my wife? Okay, my wife is the only. I don't take her anymore. You know, we've gotten out of that phase of our life. She's the only one I know that wears 6-inch heels to a mine. And I told her, the first time I took her to a mine, I took her on a date.
I love her already. Wearing 6-inch heels.
That's what I told her. I said, sweetheart, really? Seriously? I still hear about it from those people.
They can probably sink into the earth a little bit and give you a little stability.
It's dangerous.
Oh, it's dangerous. Okay. Not any more dangerous than what Jay King is doing on a daily basis. I also want to mention this phenomenal piece. If you love amethyst and aquamarine, another fun purple and blue combination. We have a clearance price for you on the necklace. Are you ready for this? It's can this be right? $55? Look at the size. These are like jawbreakers. These are like gumballs in their beautiful, round, smooth, high polished shapes. It also has that beautiful solid sterling silver hook closure, the extender. Well, here's a wow. And then also with that beautiful serene and magnetic aquamarine. That's another killer look.
Well, and this is what they, just so everybody know, this is on a clearance. Now, it's not on a clearance because it didn't sell. It's on a clearance because we don't have very many of them. There's just a few. Yeah, the earrings sold out this morning just by being online. This is the first time we've actually shown this, physically shown it. This is one of those things where you literally could not buy the rough materials. I couldn't buy the rough stock. And just if I told you what the sterling silver, our signature finding cost for that, for the 2 3/4 inch extender, if I told you what that cost, I mean, this is just a giveaway. You could not, absolutely not manufacture it and sell for this price.
And so that's why you're getting in on a phenomenal buy. Jump right in. Again, you can order over the phone.
Excuse me.
You can give us a call. You can go to hsn.com and then download the HSN app. Because when Jay King is here, everything goes very quickly, as you can imagine. We still have so many great, exciting debuts. Premieres, Yellow Opal, Hubei Turquoise. The world is your oyster. Don't go away. Gem Fest continues.
At Dial 10 Beauty, we believe in the confidence that lies within you. Every woman deserves to feel beautiful in a matter of a few minutes each day. That's why I created Dial 10. I want to give you beauty tools to create that feeling. My mission is to make you feel empowered, unstoppable, and unapologetically beautiful. Give me 10 minutes and I'll change the way you see yourself.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
Around the world acquiring different stone, people don't realize these are not renewable resources. When they're gone, they're gone.
Hey, we're back with Jay King. My name is Sarah Anderson. Thanks so much for hanging out with us here. We are streaming live on HSN's Facebook page. Barbara is here, Verona is here, Beverly, Lois is here, and thanks so much. We're gonna read some of your comments, but first I wanna mention that Lancome is going to be back and they have a lot of your favorites this month. You can snag online at hsn.com, but they're also back in a big way with the beauty box that includes 11 of your full-size products. Enjoy free shipping on Lancome. That beauty box always sells out. Just a little sneak peek to all of our gem shoppers out there. Here's a fun comment from Maria. She says, Jay, I purchased so many pieces last night. My husband is going to kill me.
Oh no, that's not good.
But I need to turn my TV off. Everything is gorgeous and beautiful. So she's also doing a little holiday shopping, which I would encourage all of you to do as well. There's only one more visit in November before the holidays. So if you see something, right?
Right. Well,
shop it now.
We're just gonna, I've got tomorrow a couple shows, and then we don't come back to just a brief little spot in November, and then after Christmas, which is our big finale for the year.
Excellent. So let's dive into another brand new Gem Mind.
Okay, this is
the Apatite.
This is brand new, and this is we launched. This is a brand new launch of material. This is a brand new Apatite. It's like a neon Apatite. If you see this, and you know, like this is a crazy, crazy new material. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Unfortunately, this is something that this is a one and done here as far as getting this material. We made another necklace set that we sold out on earlier. I brought this for my 24th anniversary. I found this about 2 years ago. It comes out of Brazil. It's almost a neon Apatite. It's almost that neon. You see it almost has like it has the weirdest color, almost like a Swiss blue topaz, and then it's almost got like a platinum silver color to it.
It has a little flash to it.
This isn't even, you know, this lighting. If you see this in really truly white light or natural light, it almost talks to you. It looks like 100 little guys are inside the crystals with their flashlights roaming around. It really has a lot of sparkle power to it. It just effervesces. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And you know, apatites. To tell you the truth, you know, the world of apatites, just like sapphires, I've in the last, well, apatite for the last 5 years, I've really made some great connections. My original mining connections were in Madagascar, and because of that, it's spun off, and now I've got other mines, apatite mines, not only in South America, but also other mines that are popping up, especially in Zambia. I have a deposit I'm working on in Tanzania. And so apatites, I hope you enjoy them because they're hopefully going to be something new that you can add to the Mine Finds collection. And they're very collectible.
And this one's going really quickly, everyone. If you can dive right in.
You're getting to see this for
FlexPay.
You're getting, okay, this is the first time you're getting to see this design. Like I said, we launched this on Friday. I had a single strand. I was able to do a single strand necklace. I did this design. I also had some earrings and I had a bracelet. I sold out on all of those. So this was saved just for Sarah and I because we wanted to do something special and have something special for these hours. So we saved this just for this. This is the launch of this. This is brand new, exclusive.
So pretty.
And it's also a new and exclusive rough material.
I love how delicate it looks because the two strands are so beautifully layered together. So it gives you the look of wearing two necklaces all at the same time, but also has that flashy, almost iridescent quality that Jay was speaking to. So it has that lit from within sparkle. I mean, this really does pop. It really does stand out on the neckline. And then you have this dreamy blue-green color that I just think is so mesmerizing, almost like a seafoam green, that relaxing and calming effect. But I think it's really magnetic. I think it's really fetching on the neckline. You do get a nice long length and you get the extender, so you can adjust it anywhere between the 18-inch length and nearly 3 inches longer, so up to that 21-inch length. So you've really got some fun possibilities, but think about how pretty that color's gonna be, whether you're wearing pinks, whether you're wearing greens, whether you're wearing blues. And for a lot of Jay's pieces that you mentioned earlier, Jay, they also look just as good casually as they do dressed up with some sort of cocktail dress.
This is a transition piece where, especially now with the holidays coming up, you know, if you're,
I love it.
You're like me. I'm not a dress-up kind of guy. I'm forced into it, right? So, but we do. We are invited this time of year. We're fortunate in the fact that we have a lot of friends, and we have a lot of friends, you know, world friends, and so we do a lot of traveling, and we're invited to a lot of things. And this is something that, like my wife, in particular, something like this, a design like this, she would really utilize because you're invited over, you know, to parties, you're going out to different occasions, you're going to a lot of charity events, in our case. And this is something that you could really dress up with, and it will really fit in. But what's cool about it, it's a natural material. So like with Donna, she's dressed kind of casually too, so you can dress down with it too, and it just really picks up the outfit.
It's so pretty. I mean, it almost looks like blue diamonds. If I dare say so myself, the way that a lot of this
have a, yeah, kind of like that light,
kind of
light
sparkle.
If you notice too, like what I love about this material, it's almost got like a platinum silver color with the smaller beads that just sparkle and gleam. And here again, you're not seeing this in the, you know, stage lighting is probably, I mean, if I wanted to pick the worst way to show you jewelry, I would show you in stage lighting, okay? It's great for showing colors or fabrics or something, and they do it, stage lighting's done for people, for your skin tones and everything is really what it's set for.
I love it with magenta.
But it's not really meant to show gemstones, okay?
But we look less wrinkled.
Yeah, but that's what I say. You look less wrinkled.
Not a great trade-off.
And also, it looks great with fabrics, like if you're showing fabrics or clothes. But with gemstones, because of their properties that most of them have. And in this case, you can see it has an iridescence to it, an iridescence to the material. But do you notice how, like, every color that Sarah has
That
put
would be
this
like with denim.
It's almost like a guy has a chameleon effect, right? Where it actually takes on, look at this. You see how, now there, that's actually a great, that's a great color to show it on. You see that,
So
just
pretty.
any little movement, you know, without it even moving. Now think about that. Sarah's not moving that now, and it's still sparkling, right? Do you see that? Can you imagine if you have this on and you go into a regular light or into more of a white light or a natural light? What this is going to do is just going to sparkle and gleam. It's sparkling and gleaming in these light conditions.
And we only have a couple minutes left, and so we're gonna say 2 minutes or possible sellout on this one. I just love how easy these are to put on. All your sterling silver hook closures, you can do this, you know, sort of like, you know, in the dark without your glasses.
Single-handedly.
Yeah, single-handedly, or I would say, well, two hands, but you don't have to ask a friend to get dressed in the morning. You don't have to have your husband come and work with one of those tiny little, you know, hook and eye closures. This is super easy to throw on and go, and what an affordable price to get genuine gemstones, and not just any genuine gemstones. These are rare mine finds.
Well,
so how much rough do you have to start with?
Well,
to
this
come up
in
with something
effect
like
too.
that?
This is what I call a one and done. Okay, we got this. When they mine apatite, it's not like well, the apatite mines that I've seen, they're geothermal stopes, and that, you know, that's how they're formed, and so they go in and they mine this out. They just find it's kind of like a big bubble, and they go in, they clean it out, and so. We bought all of the material. We only took the select material that they got. All this comes, they're just little crystals, and that's how you, when you see this, so the bigger, the first thing we do is we sort it by size. So the larger beads here were cut from the larger crystals, and then we have the smaller crystals. We use the smaller crystals to make the smaller beads.
So
and I wanted to do a 2-strand in this way, just so that I could nest it and make it nests perfectly. So you just put this on, you can shake it out, but you still have the flexibility of, you've got 2 3/4 of an inch to play with, so you can wear it a little bit lower and wear it a little higher. Danya wanted to wear this up, obviously, so it's not over her top.
I think it
and
makes
so
it
she's able to pull it up.
Like a little dainty and bold at the same time. And I think that's why I'm head over heels in love with that necklace. We'll tell you when that apatite sells out. Congratulations, everybody. A few other items that if you are shopping like crazy for the Gem Fest, we have only 300 of the barrel faceted beaded necklace. Talk about sparkle here. And this is 50% off our regular price. We're down to $20 to get this home on a flex pay. And these are nice big stones, almost like a, would you call this like a seafoam green color?
This is a seafoam, and it's a barrel.
Hold that up to my pink,
so
just so
barrel
you can see
is
how pretty
in the
that is.
family. You know, the famous beryls or emeralds. You know, you have barrels like you have morganite. You know, is a beryl, the beryl family. And beryl comes it's just like sapphire. It comes in a myriad of colors. This was one of the very first times I've ever seen this color of beryl. When you see these prices here again, if you read the reviews on this, people went gaga over this. It's just that we don't have that many left, and I don't have any more of the material. So what they do is they drop and put what I call a crazy price, stupid price on these things, and all they're doing is selling the last of the last, because we don't have enough really to ever air them for a full presentation airtime.
Jump in.
So you're getting them
yourself.
at literally a price where you couldn't buy the material. You couldn't even buy the material and buy just the rough stock that you need to be able to do that and actually sell it for that price.
So what a fabulous opportunity. Again, 50% off. That's the barrel faceted beaded necklace. Again, that is so heavy. That is so rich and so sumptuous of genuine gemstones. And wait till you see this. This is our amber and turquoise beaded chip necklace. It is 3 concentric strands of amber and turquoise. Look at how pretty these are, and it's gonna lay beautifully on the neckline. I think I can get this to wrap. There we go, so you can see how gorgeous that is. But tell us about this one, Jay.
Okay, we did this. This is your Baltic amber, and then you've got that beautiful Angel Peak turquoise. This is a Chilean turquoise, the bright blue. These just really go together really well. This is what we call a waterfall necklace, waterfall design. We actually designed this for Host Pick. Again, on these, we launched this, we have just very few of these left.
Look
so
at
if you,
Amber's
to be honest with you,
amazing.
we've sold out on so many designs that they had to go back and they pull these what we had so that they could actually, these weren't meant to be actually air at this hour, but they said, well, we just have a few of these left, and so they're putting them out here.
A chance for everybody to get in. I know we all would love to watch every single hour that you've been on, but you've been working and burning the midnight oil like crazy this visit, so everyone dive in. This is one of my all-time favorite pieces of the hour, so it does come with the extender as well. Amber and turquoise, another drop-dead gorgeous combination. But in the meantime, we're getting ready to dive into, I think, I'm sure will be one of your most prized possessions, and that is the Hubei turquoise graduated beaded necklace. We have fewer than 400 of you.
So we've already, just on a mention, we sold 100 of them,
Yes,
guys.
going very, very quickly, but this has a very special story because it is probably one of the most unique and one of the most rare finds, and also, I think, one of your most prized possessions, the Hubei turquoise.
Okay, and of all the turquoises that I've done in my life, which, just so you know, it's my #1 go-to material. Okay, yeah, I come from the Southwest. I come from New Mexico. I have my first design I ever did in my life was turquoise. I've worked with it my entire life. I do turquoise and opals are my passion, but I go all over the world for turquoise. What brings up so many memories on this is a classic, not only a classic turquoise, it's an American story. It's a classic American story. This is, for most, this was all mined. This is what they call antique or vintage turquoise. This was mined late 70s, early 80s. That's how old this is. It is impossible. It's impossible to find this rough material. It's only because I'm very fortunate that the people that I have in my life were part of this story, and they have the connections. As a Westerner, there is no way in heck you'd be seeing this right now. And I just want to tell you how rare this is. Last year, that Hubei is, you just don't get it. I mean, it's just not, especially in this grade and this quality. All right, this is the highest grade that ever came out. I bring my original specimens. These are my specimens that I bring with me. That are specimens that I collected in the 70s and 80s when I was doing this material. When I was doing this. Look at this, and then you look at this necklace, okay? Look at these specimens. Okay, do you see this? Okay, check this out. I don't know if we can get a good shot.
Hold these up too so you can see.
All right.
So what makes the Hubei turquoise so sought after and so highly desired?
Here's what makes Hubei collectible Hubei. Even if you don't know turquoise that well, there is anybody in the world that has any, right there, and look at that. Okay, this all, when this was discovered, and the story on this is this, okay, which is really cool. This was the first turquoise really ever discovered in China. China, in the 60s, up until the 60s, was a closed society. You couldn't go in there as a Westerner. You weren't allowed to go into China. So, in the late 60s, when they opened up, first they opened up the free trade zone, they opened up Shenzhen, and they started opening it up. And there was a rumor that they had turquoise, or they had found a turquoise. So Hubei was the first strike. It was Americans, it was American miners and American cutters, lapidarists from New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, were the three primarily, but mainly Arizona, New Mexico, and Nevada. It was Americans that went in. They showed them not only how to mine it, they showed them how to cut it, and then it was an American market. That started the whole thing. They went in, they closed the mine. Even as a Westerner today, do you know that I can't go to the mine? And one of my partners in one of my business, we've got pictures of them. I don't know if they've had time to bring this up. We didn't even know that we were going to be able to show this. But one of my partners in one of my business is his family, the Chu family, were the ones that owned this. They were the ones that started it. Only because of him was I able to get, now, when we have pictures of him at the mines in the 70s, right? He's a young man, he's got black hair and everything. Now Simon's in his mid-70s, late 70s. We're still, he's part of my family. I mean, we're literally a family. And he is, he was the one, through his uncles and his nephews, he was able to actually hook me up with this rough material. This came out of 2 private collections from 2 of the original miners that were involved. This was in their private collections.
And if you would have not had this personal connection, this would have never happened.
You never would get this, okay? And
Could we find anything like this?
You can't get it. Today? And here's the thing, when this is gone, we have now that everybody gets it, they're, you know, it's counting down. When these are gone, guys, this is it. You'll never see another Hubei necklace, especially of this caliber. This was the last of the material that I had from the 2 private collections. We cut everything that we could cut, but the key thing here is this is the high grade material. This was the material, the cream of the crop material that they had. I showed you the specimens and what they look like, and when you get your necklace, you'll see they look just like those specimens.
So these are truly once in a lifetime opportunities.
You'll never see it again.
Happy anniversary,
you just won't. You're just not going to see it. Okay,
now
it's just not available.
Another Hubei turquoise jewelry. We're going to make all of these matching components available for you, including a great cuff. We've got a pair of earrings. The earrings are available, but the necklace is also here as well. And both of these are on sale. We have extra flex pay, and don't forget about the buy more and save shipping and handling to make it even easier to get home. But this one includes the pendant, right, Jay?
Now, this is all, just so everybody understands, okay, what we did is 2 years ago is when we bought the first private collection. We made that a December TS. Before we could finish the December TS, somebody got wind of the fact and that our other friend had sold his collection. So Simon was able to secure a second collection. We put those together, and you're seeing the culmination of what we had left over from the first cut and the second cut. It all came from the 70s and 80s. They were both the same miners. They were both miners and mining families at the Hubei deposit. So what you're seeing here is all the material. What we did is we put everything together. If you notice there, you've got bigger beads, right, in the one, and this is smaller round beads. There's a reason for that. I want to utilize the material the best way I can. Now, there are not thousands of this one with the round beads. We're not talking thousands, okay? There were a few hundred.
We have very, very
and
limited.
The same thing with anything, the bracelet, that Sarah has on here. If you look at this, you look at the matrix on this, this was all super high grade, cab grade, that we had enough consistent colors. If you saw my specimens, that was the thing about Hubei. It came in so many different matrices, so many different colors.
Quick update on the cuff, Jay.
For the cuff, we have like a dozen. We have to sort, we could only sort it by color, and we could only make a few of those. So for people that actually want a sterling silver cuff, want a pendant, I think we already sold out, and we might have a ring. I think it might be sold out now. And we had another pair of earrings that were the big cabochons. I think that might be sold out now too. But if you're interested in Hubei, if you want this as part of your turquoise collection, don't think that you're just going to constantly see it from me, because that's not the case. Okay, this is we're down. We used all the material that we had. I've got maybe a few, maybe 20, 30 kilos of material left over that I kept on the side for me for later on in my life, to be honest with you.
So if you want one of the most world famous, one of the most respected,
probably one of the more collectible turquoises ever that you're gonna find. There's a lot like Sleeping Beauty. There's a lot of turquoises that are collectible, and you know, you got to. There's over 20 different American mines that are highly collectible, but this Hubei is one of the more collectible
So we'll let you know when every single one of those sell out, but here's what I would do. Go right to hsn.com and just type in Hubei, H-U-B-E-I, and then jump in, and then don't miss out, because those are really a chance of a lifetime. And if you are a true gem collector, your collection is not complete without one of those extraordinary, original, and unique specimens. So thank you so much for all that you do, Jay, to bring in some really amazing pieces. Now we're gonna add a little splash of color to your wardrobe. I just fell in love with this before the show, Jay. I love the array of color. I love the combination of color. And I also love the unique shape of the beads. Again, all of these are handcrafted. So you have everything from the rondelles, you have the faceted sort of triangular shapes, you've got the big chunky barrels, you got this big cube design in the center. We're gonna give you the Thulite and multi-gemstone beaded necklace today for about 50% off. So $69.90 is your price. 5 interest-free flexible payments, which means you get it home for less than $14. And you also will also make available a matching pair of earrings here in just a moment. But this is the lowest price we've ever offered on this necklace. It does come with the extender. But if I'm not mistaken, this is 4 different stones from 4 different countries on 3 different continents.
Correct.
Did I get that right? I mean, we talk about when he say that he travels the globe to bring us these stones. This was quite a journey.
Well, you know, I like how these all pair back together. And again, anytime you see clearance price, everybody, when you see clearance, everybody thinks, oh, it's something that didn't sell. That's completely the polar opposite. Okay, this is something we just don't have hardly any. If you read the reviews on this, something we launched, people went crazy on it. We bought it. This isn't something I can bring back. I just had bits and pieces. Some of these materials I don't even have anymore. And so what they do is they put a clearance price on it. And here again, this is below what we could actually manufacture it for. So I could not manufacture this and then bring this to you. I just love this. I love the special shapes. I like the big bold look on it. You've got the blue agates here on this, the beautiful blue agates, the Thulite, the Gaspiite. It's just a really, really unique combination. This is probably, we coined a phrase for this a long, long time ago. It's called a treasure necklace. And the reason we call it a treasure necklace, it's literally treasures from around the world, right? It's gemstones and treasures that you would literally have to travel the globe to find, all in one unique design.
I just think it's spectacular. If you love chunky, if you love bold, if you love really unique color combinations. And what I love about all of his pieces, these are one of a kind. These are not mass produced. You don't use pre-calibrated stones. You don't use a factory with computers that's spitting out one identical necklace after another. Every single one of these is a wearable work of art. I mean, think about it. What size does the rough have to be to get some of these big chunky stones?
If you look at this, it's all cut from, this is so important too. And that's why I always bring the rough samples. So everybody kind of like has the idea that, you know, this
They don't come out of the ground like this.
No, we cut, and we do everything from scratch. We're very unique and different in that fact, is that we do everything from where you're really buying about as mine direct as you can possibly ever buy. I mean, we go right to the mine source. The furthest I get away from the material is a consolidator. Somebody, maybe an area I can't go into, just like I can't go into the Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan, really, in reality, and go deal with the villagers and buy their lapis, right? So I have somebody who does that for me, or that, like a person that can actually go in and trade. But otherwise, I try to go right to the mine or work directly with the miner. So we're working from scratch. We don't buy anything pre-cut, prefabricated. It's an exception to the rule. And if I ever do, I tell you, and it's usually because I couldn't ever cut it and even sell it to you for that price. And it was something somebody needs. It's what I call an opportunity buy. One of my friends gets in a bind. They need cash. They need it right now, and they have something. But I know them. I actually know them. I know how their process works. I've been to their factories. I know their whole story. I know what we're doing, and then I'll pass it. But my thing is a lot of cases when I get those opportunity buys, do you realize I could actually make a couple phone calls and double, triple, quadruple my money in most cases, but I don't do it because then I wouldn't have it for the show. So what I try to do is I get a great deal, I don't get greedy, and I pass it along. So in this case, this is something that you're getting the benefit of the fact that we did it. We can't remake this. We only had a few hundred of these left over.
Final call.
So they went ahead and they do this what I call a stupid price deal thing, where they just they come up with this number and just sell it.
I'm going to add that to my card. Stupid price.
Don't do it. You know, I got an email one time for saying stupid price.
Okay, we won't say that anymore.
You probably would get in trouble.
I don't know. I'm with you. We're in this together, Jay. And as we kick off our second hour, I just want everyone to know what's happening. It is Gem Fest. Everything is on 5 FlexPay. We have a buy more and save when it comes to shipping, so you only pay shipping and handling on your first item. All other items in your jewelry order ship at half price. So more great reasons to shop and save today, including 50% off an all-natural beryl faceted beaded necklace. Look at the size, look at the magnitude, look at the flash, the sparkle, and the incredible iridescence of this stone. Almost like a seafoam green color. It's very pale. It's a beautiful pastel. You can get it home today for less than $20 on FlexPay. It does also have the extender. It's been very, very popular, so just want to continue to make that available for you so you don't miss out. And that's a color that's going to go with everything.
You know, and this is a very unique color of beryl, right? I mean, like I said, beryl comes in a myriad of colors, but this is one of those very special, unique looks.
Okay, well, let's introduce you to Jay King. If you haven't already met, he's kind of like the Indiana Jones of gemstones. There he is, whether he's in Africa, he's in South America, he's gone to Russia, he's gone to India, he's gone to China. There isn't a corner of the globe that he will not go. He'll face the most incredible dangers like serpents and floods.
Those snakes, I was filming those snakes, those cobras, and they were playing with them. But with the